Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tosin Otayolano. If you are new here, you're welcome. If you are one of my old subscribers, thank you for staying with me. I work as a teen coordinator in my church, for over 12 years. Hi, I'm already getting old. Yes, I've worked as a coordinator in my teen's church for like 12 years and counting. And in one of our meetings, we were taking statistics of our teenagers that we had issues. It didn't turn out as we were expecting, and then when we found out we were like, a lot of them were boarding house students. And I remember one of our coordinators asking me that you also went to a boarding house. What was different for you? So I went to a boarding house from SS1 to SS3. I was a day student from GS1 to GS3. And if I had a choice, or if I'm to make a decision for my child in the nearest future, I think I'll also do that. To use my their GS1 to 3, to know my child, to know their routines, to know the things they like and the things they don't like. And then probably use I can then free them SS1 to 3. After being sure what they stand for, and all of that really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But I just wanted to point some things that, for as many parents that have boarding house children, like boarding house students as children, it's important that during this long holiday you utilize it well. These long holidays, you utilize it well, and if you have not watched one of my previous videos where I was talking about activities to do during the summer, you can click on the link and just check in my videos and you will see it. And I just wanted to say that we need to be very, very intentional when you have a boarding house child in your house. So I will just say one or two things that I know, and if you know of any other things that parents should watch out for, please just drop it in the comment section, or from your experience, if you're a boarder, and some of the things you notice that your parents did to curb some of the excesses you learned in the boarding house. So when you go to the boarding house, we are mixed with all sorts of children. So many different kind of children are in the boarding house, both the good and the bad, the ones that have parents raising them, the ones that have uncles, and just name it, raising them. And I remember like some few things that my mom noticed when I was in the boarding house. As boarders, girls hostel, boys hostel, for those that only went to girls school, you only have girls and only guys school. I was in a mixed school, Lagos African Church Grammar School. Shut up, focus. All right, so I was in the boarding house with girls, and if there's one thing that we know about boarders, we don't have clothes. Except if you are going for prep, you're going for breakfast, lunch, where you wear your house wears, or you wear your school uniform, or you wear your church wear. Every other thing for girls is either you're wearing bra, pants, short knicker, those funky things that we wear back then in school. And I remember coming back home, and I knew there was a law in my house that you cannot dress anyhow, because we had both guys and girls in the house, so you could not dress anyhow. I remember one of those holidays, I came home and I was putting on a bra and this net dress with one short that my school mother then, that used to travel to the abroad, she's in the abroad now, she bought for me some nice shorts. But I used to wear them in the hostel. My mom knew about them, and I wore it, and my mother said, from where to where? You cannot wear this, is not allowed. And it made her go and search my things, and then she'll bring out things and say, oh, where did you get this from? I'll say, it's this person that gave me. When you go back to school, you are going to show me who this person is. These are some of the things you need. So if you have a boarder, make sure you search their box. Make sure you even I hope I'm not opening their bomb outside, but make sure you search their things. Know what is what is odd about their items, watch their patterns, you know, watch the kind of things. I remember then in school, when we were in school, you know, we used to say, oh, child, I can't believe I said those things there. But anyways, yeah, it happened. And I remember then we used to call ourselves, you used to say you are mad, you're a bastard, you know, kind of thing. And you know, no matter how you hide it, one day you will cast. And I remember one time I had a quarrel with my younger brother, and I was telling, are you mad? And my mother said, from where? Not in your life, in this house. Oh, that's what you learned from school. You don't say that. When you go to school, it is not nice to tell people you are mad. It is not and that was how I had to curb. Yes, I still said it in school, but I knew that I had to stop because it is not permitted where I'm coming from. You know, that kind of thing. And you know, learn to interact. Don't just leave them because they are brothers. And I think there's this thing about being brothers, very, I don't know, but I feel like because you miss that school environment where we tend to be indoors most of the time, we just want to keep to ourselves. Learn to have conversations. Take them out, gist with them. They will jabber, they will, you know, they will mistakenly say something. Oh, this. And then you can now know what is going on in their head. Forget, at that stage, they are teenagers. They will pretend. They will package themselves. They know, at least for the next 1 month, let me just manage myself till I go back to school and show my real self. You need to let them show their real self at home. Know them, know their friends. Tell them if they have any friend that is nearby, that is living around, tell them if they can come, fine. If possible, go to their house and know the kind of friends you're keeping. I personally, growing up, my mom used to make sure that my friends, before I can go to their house, they need to come to my house first. So for whichever friend that comes to my house, then when they go, my mom say, okay, this one you can go, this one you cannot go. There's something they've seen, you know, that kind of thing. So we need to be, I'm just doing this for people that have borders as children. This holiday, be intentional. I really don't talk about children and all of that in my, but you know, as I was just thinking of what to do or what to video, this just came to mind. Be intentional. Know the kind of friends they keep. Know the new behaviors they've gone to acquire in school, and beat it out of them or talk it out of them. Give them reasons why this new attitude you just started, this new behavior, this new pattern you just bought, kojel, it's not part of our family values. And that's why it's important to have family values. Let them know the values. If you've not created one, create one before they go back to school. Say, this is our family values. No insults, no this, no that, no so that when they go and they see some of these things, they just know that, oh, okay, this is not, they may experiment. Yes, they may experiment, but you know, they know that when they are coming home, it's not part of the syllabus at home, that kind of thing. So please, I don't know who this video is for. Please be intentional with your brothers when they come home. Your body now, so they be intentional. Try to get words from them. Try to know who is bullying them. Try to know who they are also bullying. Yes, try to know if your child is a bully or is the one that is being bullied. You know, try to know who their school mothers are, what is trending, what trended in school, what stood out for them in school when they were in school, so that we don't lose these children over time, so that we don't lose them. Wow, I really don't know why I'm doing this video, and I will post it anyways for whoever it is that needs to hear this. Please be intentional with your body now, students. Make them comfortable, make them relax, especially the ones that don't do well. Don't now start mama. Yes, I understand that money has gone into sending them to school, but please, we should learn to just, I don't know. I just feel that parents lose their body now, students, when you don't build interaction with them when they come back, when you just leave them in isolation, when you see them rebelling. There's a reason why they are rebelling. Yes, it's part of a teenage stage, whatever, but there is a reason. You when you study them, you know some of the things that maybe they were comfortable before, they become withdrawn. Why are they withdrawn? Not by shouting on them. Please just sit them down and talk with them, especially as teenagers. Sit them down and talk with them. show them or create a scenario and tell them, oh, this, just to create, you know, a platform to interact with them. Please don't lose your borders. A lot of them get into things, experience things that they find difficult to come home and talk about. So please, if you have a border, what are some of the things you did, you know, to help them, you know, become better people? Or what did you do to curb some of their excesses when they came back home? Don't just leave them and, you know, just leave them. No, don't do that. They are your child. They are important. As if you know what you went through to have that child. So don't just leave that child to just grow up like that. Bikono. Please, Ejo. Dalu. I really hope this was informative enough. You know, thank you for staying with me. If you've not subscribed and you've watched to this point, why are you doing this to me? You want me to be begging you? Please subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. You know, thank you guys, and see you in my next video. Bye everyone.